Hey, what's up guys? It's Birdie here. I'm a new Maple content creator who recently started streaming on Twitch. And recently, it was announced that we will be getting Shining Starforce on the 24th of this month. So what that means is it's a combination of both 30% off and 5, 10, 15. So whenever you go to Starforce, all of these upgrades will be 30% off on the required meso. And then once you are at 5 stars, 10 stars, and 15 stars, it's 100% chance. So it's a really good way to get that Starforce early, especially if you're a new player, or even, it's so much better than anything else we've ever had in GMS. So a lot of people have been asking me as a new player on my channel, what's the best use of my meso to really get the benefit of Shining Starforce? So we're going to go over today some of the things you can do to really make an impact on your character's gear with this Shining. So first off, once you have your CRA gear, that's great, but maybe you only have one piece of each. So what you can do is you can have your Pencilier gear, so you have your Pencilier helmet and a body armor. Once we get the Shining Starforce, you can bring these up to 15 stars, or sorry, 16 stars, and then transfer hammer over to your 15-star CRA, and that removes the chance of you booming that piece of gear. It safely brings it up to 15, plus it's super easy to get a lot of Pencilier gear. So it's just a very safe way to get your CRA up to 15 stars and then to 16 stars as well, because with the 5, 10, 15, it's 100% success rate. And we're going to do the same thing for that with our Absolab gear. Even if we don't have Absolab gear right away, it's a really good way to set up for the future when you're moving into Absolab. And what I mean by that is, so if you come here to the quest line 120, you're looking for Call of the Princess Sakuno, stop Monreal. Go through this. And then what you're going to do here is, you're going to go to El Nath, Dead Mines, and then Dead Mine 3. You teleport down here, and you'll talk to this little guy. This is how you unlock Monreal, in case you didn't know. So now you're good to go. You should be able to queue from Monreal. I'm going to come back here. I don't know why I always love Lefray. It's like my favorite town. Yeah, so here you can queue up for Ron Maru. It's so hard to pronounce that boss's name for me. So you go do hard mode. Make sure you're doing hard. It cannot drop to 150 gear on normal. Let me create a party. Hopefully this character can kill it. He's a little weak, but if we're having problems, I can swap characters. Oh my goodness, that hurt. Oh. I haven't actually played this character in a long time, so I'm not even sure if I'm doing this right, to be honest with you, but there we go. I'm a blue blood on. Should be good to go now. Make sure I have holy symbol up here. Try to get some extra drops. I might die here to the fire. That's fine. I should have logged up my main for this, but I don't want to, you know, come up and one-shot it and be like, it's easy, guys, see? And then some newer player come in and maybe struggle a little bit. So just showing you guys that it's okay to struggle. Nice, so we got 2 pieces of gear. We got a cape and gloves. I'm just going to grab this box. Alright, so that is one of the 3 ways to get some of the 150 gear. You have your gloves here and your cape. That boss can drop all pieces of gear at 150, so it's a really good way to get burner pieces to go into your Absolab. You can, as you see here, I have a Zakum cape. That's also another good way to get a 150 cape. So to simulate this, we would Starforce this piece up to 16. These gloves, you can make them epic. You don't have to make them epic. It's fine. It does save the potential though up to epic, so don't invest into bringing this up to legendary or even unique. Just keep it at epic for the transfer hammer. So you'll get this up to, we'll do 1 just so I can do the transfer hammer to show you guys. So this will be at 1, but imagine it being 16 just so we have an idea. I'm not going to spend my money right now since it's not, of course it's not shining, but so I would do transfer hammer this. If this is 16 stars, then I would hit this, do this, and this would be 15 stars. That would give you a free 100% chance to have a 15-star Absolab. That means no booming, no silly booms going from 12 to 15. You don't have to worry about safeguarding, so you save money there. And then, so we're going to show you a couple more ways to get a couple pieces of 150 gear. One of them being in Rudibus, actually. So we're going to go to Rudibus here. So Rudibus, this is where I usually like to do my gloves, or my boots. You can buy multiple boots if you have the runes from either regular Rudibus or Chaos Rudibus. It's a really good way to get multiple pairs, so even if you boom 1 or 2, you still have more you can work on. Once again, that's in Rudibus, up here at the former traveling merchant. And then there's one more, and you can get gloves here. So if you come up to the top left of your map, you hit Grandis, and then you go to Pantheon? No, Elysium. And you're going to the black market. You hop over here, and this little guy, go to special, and you can buy gloves, multiple sets of gloves. So if you kill, I think if you kill hard Magnus, you get 8 to 9. So in 1 week, you can buy roughly 3 of these. And if you've been doing normal as well, like a decent amount, you can buy some of these too. So it's just a really good way to get a lot of burner pieces to move into your Absolab. And like I said, even if you don't have Absolab right now, setting those Starforces up, because Shining is such a good event, getting them ready for when you move into Absolab, it's too hard to pass up. So you can also do that with the Gold Clover Belt, which drops from Pink Bean. You can put this up to 16 stars, just have it setting there, and then once you get your Superior Belt from Gullix, you can transfer hammer this belt into the Superior Belt as well. So there's just a lot of really good ways to increase your character's power with this event, and I hope you guys take advantage, because who knows when we get the next Shining. This is our very first one in GMS. But yeah, that's it for today. If you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment down below, and I will do my best to get to each and every one of you. This is my first ever YouTube video, so it's a little rough around the edges, but we'll get there. We're gonna do some boss mule videos so you guys can see like how I make my money each week. But yeah, if you like the content, hopefully you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.